Well, good morning. Welcome back to Navezgane 2.0. Here we are, morning day 39, and we are heading east in a snow biome. So as of right now, some of this is considered uncharted territory. Pretty sure this loops up and goes around. I'm pretty sure of it. But anyway, wanted to go ahead and head this way, see what other kind of buildings, establishments we have over here. There's definitely a road up to the mountains. Take you to a PI up way up out there. Just a big bend in the road right here. Big bend. Can we get some air? Ooh, rode a wheelie off the top of it. Got a little squirrely. Ooh, that looks like a big building. Ooh. Oh, I forgot this was up here. Navezgane corrections. That's gonna have to be, we're gonna have to clear that before we call this map done. That's for damn sure. Alright. I wanted to look at the map, but that fucker was gonna throw something at me. So there's definitely some stuff up in here. Those are like the big mansions up on the hill and some of the other POIs that like we have seen in like the distance when it's clear, when it allows you to see. So pretty much most of the snow biome, pretty much most of it is opened at this point. I don't think so, bud. Have we gone down this road? Yes, we have. Ooh, no, get back on the bike. Don't do that. We'll get off the bike around here. That's suicide. No, not really. You think about it. I lived in the wasteland for a day. I spent at least like, almost 20 hours or so in there. That's not bad. I ain't proud, but that ain't bad. Hey, look, we got a cop car and I got good health. Let's clear him. Oh shit. Thank you kindly. Very much appreciated. Can't remember if we looted that place or not. Gonna have to though. I mean, might as well. 1 and a 2 and a 3. See? Not even a freaking problem. I may have gotten touched a little bit, but you know. Sometimes that's the way it works. Oh shit. Upgrade. Modify. Take out. Modify. Complete. Goodbye. Nice, the bike's got a kickstand. It doesn't really. It just happened to land that way. Literally. What up, people? You guys are gonna interfere, so... Hi, my name's Animal. I'm a dick. Especially when it comes to zombies. Big guy. Big guy, there's no bowling and beer around here. Thank you. Thank you. Damn. They are thick everywhere up here. Tell you that. You know, I just realized all the cop cars that I broke into today. I could have just freaking scrapped those down too, you know. I have a feeling I have been here. I have a feeling I have been here. Sure, fuck it, why not? Yes, I have been here. Might as well get a little bit of this goods. Then we'll just dip out. And the TV. Okay. And their sign. And their light. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh. Twins. You tried. I whiffed. Something cool. You know what? We killed 2 of his brothers. Might as well. Might as well. Hey, look, there's a white claw. Popping pills? Maybe. I don't need you shit right now. I'm healthy. Well, kinda. Alright, we are out of the snow biome. Like, honestly, like, I kind of like the burnt biome a little bit better than the snow biome. Don't really care too much for Wasteland. Wasteland's not bad. Just don't care for it. I think it's visibility. And then the stupid soundtrack music. I'm not a fan of the soundtrack music. Can we just go this way? I think we can. We can just cut down this way. Yeah, house is like right over them freaking hills right there. Kind of want to go there and unload. Drop the load. We could have a screamer showing up at any time. I did set the forge up to smelt a whole bunch of iron and something else down. It's done, but yeah, see, it's crafting a whole bunch of steel in the process. So yeah, let's go ahead and put you there. Start putting away some of this shit. Well, I need an engine. I want an auger, just so that way I can harvest stone and clay a lot easier. I care less if I call it a screamer, because if I harvest clay, I'm taking down like a hill, something like one of the ones around us or some shit like that, right? So, yeah. Okay, the problem is where the hell am I gonna go to find cars? Gonna have to probably go up this area to the snow biome, because it's probably like the only area in this near that I haven't scrapped absolutely everything down. I'm probably gonna just use the whole hackers anyway, but yeah, want to see at least a couple cars. Can we coast all the way home? We can do it. Look at that. Look at that. Coasted all the way home. It don't get much more perfect than that. Oh, you're not gonna stand up? I like it when you had the kickstand motion. Oh, I don't even have nothing in the bike. That was cool. Well, to be honest, I wasn't really gone that long. Okay, handlebars. Thank you, craft. Decided to make a level 5 just because. Alright, let's throw that battery in there. Let's throw that engine in there. And we'll scrap that because, well, technically I already got one crafting, right? Yeah, it's crafting. Okay. Alright, let's put away the rest of our basic shit. Damn, that was a lot. Can I put you in there yet? Yes, I can. Alright, do I have any lead? Probably. I did scrap some batteries. Where the fuck did that shit go, huh? There we go. Wow, that's sad. That is sad. That's not, though. That's not. There. I can make that much more already. Sweet. Lead. Lead's just going right now, but I already have like, what, 3,000, 4,000. Noise. Gunpowder's gonna be the next one. You know what? I'm just gonna set you up already. Recipes. Gunpowder. That's for the chem station. Damn it. I can do that though. It's it's so expensive. But I kind of need it. 90 minutes. Damn, that thing is going to take up that thing for a while. Okay. Yes, there's actually quite a bit of stuff now. And I have been scrapping down the full stacks of 300 9mm. There's a lot of it there. Get like 1125 brass. That's where I got that big portion of brass that was right there. Very, very helpful. Let's put that away. Let's put you away. Meat. Okay. Whoa. That's quite a bit of shit. Ooh. That's quite a bit of shit too. Damn. How long is it going to take for that auger? 3 seconds. Okay. Let's go test this thing out. I need a lot of clay. Actually, you know what? Before I leave, I think it's annoying. I don't want to just hear that thing idle. Before we leave, let's bring one of those. Because there should be like a giant rock that I know of still. So I can blast through that bitch real quick. Get some more stone. Craft up a whole bunch more concrete. Oh, that's right. I probably got 6,000 concrete already ready right now. Ready. Don't you hate it when words come out like that? Doubles. that was 2 gas tanks worth right there. Got a little over 6,000. That's actually not that bad. That's actually not that bad at all. No screamer got called in. That's interesting. Okay, so I have zero clay back home. I think there's like 1 clay actually in the box. So I lie when I say I have 0. I have 1. So I'm going to use 1 more gas tank, and we're going to get that much more clay. Okay, I can definitely work with that. Okay, so while we're here, let's see what 1 Rockbusters does to this thing. Still got plenty of gas. Okay, well, that was several gas tanks worth, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. 2, damn near 3 full freaking stacks of stone. That's not actually bad. I didn't actually need the stone right now, but it's great to have it, so now I can actually get ahead. I'm actually kind of at the point where I could probably use a what you call it? A second concrete mixer. But I don't think I will. I really don't think I will. 1 should be plenty. Plus I already have enough screamer issues. I have plenty of screamer issues at night. How far away is this shit? Oh, this looks like it's gonna just go ahead and be in the burnt forest. Okay, that ain't bad. I know there's a couple POIs that we need to check out, like over here on the burnt forest and the far eastern side. But we'll eventually get to them. Got that Rockbuster still active a little bit. And now we're in the gloomy. So sad. Here we go. So whose treasure is this? This is Jennifer's treasure. Alright, Jennifer, I'm gonna judge you by your treasure. Of course. Need gas already. Woohoo! That actually was not bad at all to get into it. That's actually not bad at all. That could be a lot better, but who in the hell would complain? Okay. Well, since I'm already over here and I can kind of see that place, I want to see it a little bit better. What is it? Is it a farm? Looks like a farm. My bet's a farm. It's got to be a farm. Well, that's a farm. This is not a farm. The Azure residence. It's a blue house. Surprise. I think this is that crazy farm. Is this the one that has the thing that blows up? Yep, this is the one that blows up. There's 2 propane tanks in that car, somehow, some way. I think something spawns underneath it and causes it to blow up. I don't know. Something blows up. What else we got out here? It's a trailer. Hey lady, bye lady. Gotta be quicker than that. Ooh, got the speed wobbles in the air. That's some bullshit. I was getting like damn near 100% ratio out there in the freaking snow biome of books. You know what I mean? 100% ratio. Ashley. Bye, Ashley. Alright, well, I could be like doing some node popping, but I don't think we really need that either. Ooh, that was risky going through those trees. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. Could start looking just for all the passing gases, try to clear all those, because I have not cleared this one. Try to get all the books for vehicles. Nah, not right now. I don't need it. I got this nice motorcycle, and it's got pretty damn good storage, even though I seem to have already filled it on like its first freaking maiden voyage. And it didn't even take me long. You know, we got this hospital here too. There's some pretty damn good loot in the hospital. Technically, I'm at that point where I just have to play it safe, so I can go into some high level stuff. We did play around a little bit in the wasteland and in the desert. Not too much out there in the snow biome, but we have played around. Ooh, that shotgun Messiah. Yes. Okay, so there we go. That's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't have nothing in the bike. Probably going to go to that shotgun Messiah. We're going to raid the fuck out of that place. That sounds fun. Alright, we got some clay. Damn, I got 2 stacks of clay. Oh, so we did have some clay. I'll pick some up somewhere. Sort. Damn, I got a decent amount of AP ammo. That's actually pretty freaking comforting. Is that really one piece? Oh, that's right. I hit the snake with the auger. That's where that came from. I'm going to keep my shovel. But I'm just going to put it down there for the time being. You know, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of the auger. At all. Because, I mean, I still got the pickaxe, too. I'm going to keep the pickaxe. Should I keep the pickaxe? Yeah, I'm going to keep the pickaxe. The auger is not going to be in my toolbar all the time type thing. Wish I could find some more of those treasure maps. I don't have any more? No, I don't have any more. I don't. How are you doing? It made quite a bit of cement. Damn. There's a lot of shit in there. Alright, well, I need to make all of this. So let's do 6,000. And then let's do 6,000. So that way I can do another 12,000. How are you doing? All the brass is almost through. Don't really have much lead or anything lead-wise that I can put in there. So should I just pump in some clay and iron? Nah, we'll pump in some stone. Screw it. Yeah, we'll pump in the stone. There's already 21,000 clay. We do have... I can put more iron in it, but I would rather put stone. I mean, look at how many more stacks I got, right? So once I pump that through, if I can get like 6,000 or 12,000 more cement mix, fuck, that's 12,000 more cement. Currently only have 435 cement mix. I do tend to scrap it when I'm out in the wild. I do. Bullet casings can make another 1,400. Do that shit. It's like 3,500, something shit like that collectively right there. That thing should be making... Yep, it was making gunpowder. So we gotta let everything do its thing, basically. Should probably take some of this stuff out, help alleviate it. That way, they don't get clogged. Sort. Alright, so I'm gonna end up having to start to take, like, the raw resources, like the clay, the cobble, the concrete, the iron, you know, stone, shit like that. Probably putting all of that into a different box because we're starting to get a lot of it. Just gonna go ahead and take that, put that with my gas right there. Need to probably collect a whole bunch more of that so when I do get to a chem station, I'll be able to make a shit ton of gas in one go and not have to worry about it no more. What's funny is the rate that I do travel to the traders, I'm probably going to find a chem station a lot faster than getting to the chem station. Okay, one of the other things that I want to do tonight, because I'm probably going to have to do some waiting, sitting, and then some freaking screamers are going to come in. I want some farm plots. Farm plot track, please. Because I got clay now. I got the clay. Wood. Just take the whole stack of wood. Ain't got much of that. Really? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I was like, oh damn, we ain't got that much. Farm plots, how many? 23. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Put all that shit back. I don't want it. One. So our deciding factor was the rotten flesh. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. Okay, ammo has been refilled. Damn, there's a lot of just fucking crap in here, isn't there? Where's that? There it is. Boom. You need to be down here. I'm gonna want you for Horde Night. Yes, indeedy. I'm gonna go ahead and scrap you. Put you up there. That way I can put the handgun parts. What the handgun parts? Oh, it ain't gonna scrap for a long time. Never mind. I'll scrap you later. You get lucky for now. Food. What kind of food can we make? Is the vegetable stew is not the one that we want, right? Yeah, the vegetable stew. The meat stew is good though. Extract that. Water, fat, corn, potatoes, meat. Motherfucker, 250 fucking minutes. Holy shitballs. Hobo stew. I ain't got no rotten flesh. I think I'm out of water right now. At least the regular water. I don't have that shit. That's making a lot of coffee still. Let's go check our water. We'll get some more pea water right here. Collect, 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 collect. Hell, could easily make like another 2 more of those. I mean, but that's just like excessive at that point, right? Don't you think so? Like having that many dew collectors, isn't that excessive? Drink, water, make 24. Do you have any more? Ooh. Give back, give back. Give. 29. You have enough money? You got enough. Not money, coal. Alright. Coffee. Damn. That's still a lot of drinks, though. Even though I took out all the regular water, that's still a lot of drinks. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do want to make more dew collectors. Put the mods in them. Like another 4, right? Because that's like what? That's 6, 12, 18, 24, 48 waters a day? 48 waters a day. 48 waters a day. Yes! That's the way to do it. No, that's overkill. That's stupid. That's really stupid. I'm not going to do that shit. 4 minutes, almost 3.5 minutes, and I'll have all my farm plots. Yeah. I ain't got enough to make any super corn here. I can make a whole bunch more corn seed, but it's like one of those, I'm not really like that hurting too much for it. Could do a whole bunch of yucca. Nah, we got plenty of drink, plenty of food. I got plenty of it stocked up, so that way if I actually needed to, I could easily turn some of this into freaking seed very, very fast. Plus, I mean, look at that. That's 40 fucking meals, 47 meals right there. About to have a whole lot of that. Could make some of that if I saved some of my rotten flesh, but I don't really want to eat that. It's pretty damn good, but I don't want to eat it. I don't want stuff. Alright, well, I think this is where I'm going to call it for the night, because as you can see, my inventory is crafting. This inventory over here is crafting. That one's going to be occupied for a while. That one's definitely going to be occupied for a while. Like next 2 days or so. That's going to be occupied for a long time. That's going to be occupied for a while. Alright, well, I guess, so we're coming up on day 40. Probably going to have to do base work, shit like that. Yeah, probably going to have to do base work, things like that. So, yeah, the Shotgun Messiah. Look forward to that tomorrow. Well, till then, I will see you later.